The problem with the peace talks at the moment is that they're taking place in the shadow of an Iranian reaction to the two deaths, the two assassinations that have taken place. The first in Beirut, the senior Hezbollah commander, Fouad Shukr, and the second, more directly connected to Iran, the assassination of Ismail Haniyeh, the Hamas leader in Tehran, therefore the inauguration of the new president. Iran has threatened retaliation, raising the fears of an all-out war in the region. And so while there is an active peace negotiation going on, Iran, I suppose, doesn't want to be seen as contributing or scuppering the peace and contributing to global conflict. It wants to be seen in some way as justified. So it is pausing, but be in no doubt, it is fingering the button of disaster, and so whatever is taking place in Qatar, the peace talks which are going on in Doha, to which Hamas has refused to participate, but I mean, it doesn't mean it's not involved. What will happen is Israel will do its negotiation and present its proposals, and Hamas has already agreed to a three-stage peace proposal. So if Israel's proposals are close enough to that, then maybe Hamas will acquiesce. But the absence of Hamas at the peace talks suggests there should be an aura of pessimism. In fact, what is being presented by the media today is optimism, which is odd. It may suggest that there's more indirect negotiations with Hamas that are taking place than are being admitted. And Iran's retaliation, which I think probably is inevitable in some form and has not yet occurred, ensures electricity in the air, a tenseness, with a retaliation that could escalate into something broader. And Iran, of course, not only is fingering the button, but also fingering the and stirring up the potential response by Hezbollah in Lebanon. Although Lebanon is such a peaceful country that is not ready for war and doesn't want war. And all this is going on at the same time as what other nonsense? The idea that there might be water on Mars, the idea that Colombia is emerging as a new source for high quality vanilla, and pollinated by natural bees, making it attractive to luxury markets, adding an entirely new patina, a new light to the visit of the Sussexes to the area. What is the most important story here? Of course, it's the negotiations for peace. But the problem is there aren't any negotiations taking place. These are an effort for Israel to come to terms with the peace offer that's already on the table from Hamas, and to do so under the threat of a possible retaliation by Iran and the poised leg stomping of Hezbollah. I know which topic I would much prefer to be talking about. I much prefer to be talking about a vanilla production in Colombia, or water on Mars. I think vanilla in Colombia sounds so much more entertaining. But I think we're talking about something much more strategic and much more life-threatening.